Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wolverines offense takes the field. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Line gets set, 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got his man quickly. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to...
Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Yeah, and I like this. QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business, no waiting in the pocket, no indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first.
They're up by a field goal over Arizona. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It's first down from the 11.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On third down, he drops the throw. Makes his connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. They're setting up the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They're going to throw it again. Right down the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On second down, looking again to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, picked off. Delivers the contact. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
12 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Pulls and fires complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Cougars want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Makes the catch. It's Martin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. Touchdown, Cougars. And here they come, almost all the way back. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Snap it to the back. Knocked off his feet.
Man, they got him on the ground just short of the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
And the returner is stopped. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Orji. He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score Michigan 24, BYU 16.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Final play of the quarter coming.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air. It's Orji. Slings it downfield. Got his man on the right. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
It's now second down after the short completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Wolverines! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. BYU lines up quickly.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, BYU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, BYU, 23.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And the Wolverines get enough to move the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Looking for room. It's Edwards. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.